Matt and I have had an interesting friendship because we both moved a little bit of everywhere. So it seems like what usually happens is I don't see Matt for a while, and all of a sudden Matt is knocking at the door with no warning, no nothing, just showing up. I remember him driving like 40 hours with some Red Bulls and sunflower seeds.
Yeah, that's Matt. That's
Yeah.
Matt.
There you go.
So, I guess I'm gonna short that I can talk about. So, one thing I would say about Matt, no matter what, when I was in the military, I was even in Afghanistan, stuff like that. Like, Matt has always made an attempt to keep in touch with me, even when we were across country, across the world, driving all over the place, going to school. He was in Virginia. I'm in Washington. I'm in Florida. I'm in Georgia. He's in Arizona. No matter what, I just think when I think about it, I probably have two friends that really contact me no matter where I went. And I am bad at keeping in contact, but Matt is not. Matt is very, very much remembers like who his friends are and remembers, you know, I would say like we went through some things, you know, him in high school and him teaching me how to play again, played saxophone back in the day, and taking time. He takes a lot of time if he can to take care of the people that he loves. Okay, so I guess my word for him would be he's faithful friend. He's faithful. Okay, which obviously you're married and being consistent. You guys have already been. I feel like you guys have already lived a lot of years together through tough stuff already. So when I hear
you don't even know.
When I hear like when I hear in sickness and health, I'm like check. I've done that. You know,
They've done that.
through hard times and good times, they've already done that. So it gives me confidence when people already know each other enough where they actually like each other for who they are.
Yep.
All right. And Matt is interesting, if not anything else. He is interesting. He is a faithful friend, and he has always been good to me. And I want to acknowledge that right now. Okay, so
We love you, Kingston.
glasses up. Toast to Matt and Rose.
Hallelujah. Cheers.
And the crowd goes absolutely berserk. Make some noise. Now, our maid of honor, is she here, right? I know this feels very, very awkward when I do this, but you know, the social distancing thing, and I'm here like I'm dressed like a pseudo Michael Jackson and this thing and one glove and either that or I'm here to rob the place. I don't know what's going on. But what we are doing with all the social distancing stuff, we are going to change the screens on the top, keep you guys safe as much as we can. And this is the first wedding that they've done here since all of this new normal happened. So we're doing the best we can with what we got. So just be patient. We're going to get through this thing.
I'll be back out.
Oh yeah!
Where?
Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for our maid of honor. Now, one of these, I know. Don't even say it. Don't even say it.
You don't even know.
I do.
No, you don't.
Oh, okay. I know. Don't say anything. Don't say anything.
Oh.
Okay.
I remember that.
Don't be. You just gonna leave it alone.
He said it, not me.
I know. It's
High
that-
school.
It's that kind of party. I know. Put your hands together for it. After all that we've endured.
We had his back braced under the bed.
Hello, everybody. My name is Maggie. I am a maid of honor. And Rashida and I have been friends for many years. I was actually a teenager back then. As is Matt. She's been a very good friend with me. To me. I see her more like a sister, a younger sister. She's been a very good sister to me through the years. And I, as well as Jason, love everybody as who they are, and I thank her for being my friend and loving me just as who I am. I applaud you, both of you, and I know that the journey that you're about to endure is going to be a lovely one. You guys are so matched up together as you are. Fate has brought you together. You were meant to be. I love you all. I love you both. And to them,
To them, amen.
forever and ever.
Mazel tov.
Mazel tov.
Mazel tov.
Mazel tov.
All right. Now, ladies and gentlemen, before I move any further, how about a round of applause for our bride and groom for picking really good best man and maid of honors. I'm gonna make my way over here at this time. And since you guys are all together, we had to keep the same one. So I'm gonna take this one off. Like I said, it feels really awkward doing this. Just kind of bear with me, folks. Yeah.
Don't go there.
Yeah. Yeah. We have to.
You can't cater to the. You can't cater to them. You can't.
Hey, we gotta do what we gotta do. Do the best we can.
That's right.
Do
You
the
have
best we can with what we got, and we keep it moving. And who's first?
Yeah, you do so professional.
All right.
the grandma.
I'm just grandma.
No, you're not just grandma. You're the part patriarch. Yes.
But I do have something to say. I've known Matthew ever since he was born. And one thing he has said all of his life, from the time he was little, was, I will be better tomorrow, Grandma. I will be better tomorrow.
Yep.
Because he had a lot of illnesses. Today is his tomorrow. Because he has Rosa, and he is better. But the one thing I wanted to say that none of you knew, I don't think his mother knew, his aunt didn't know, I don't think others here knew it. Matthew did something very, very special. He honored his grandpa Scott by having his grandpa Scott's watch completely redone so he could wear it. The vest that Matthew has on belonged to my husband, Grandpa Chuck, that I had made about 6 or 7 years ago. And when he told me he was going to wear that, it really meant a lot to me. So he honored both of his grandpas, which I think is just admirable. And Rosa, I think one of the dearest things that I ever saw that you did, you had been going with Matthew for about a year, and at Christmas time, she did a special book of all of their months together. And to me, I looked at it over and over and over again, and I thought, he's really lucky because he found his soulmate.
Amen.
It's gonna work. And I know through sickness and health, they're gonna be there side by side. And as a grandma, I am absolutely over the moon to have a new granddaughter and to say how very proud and how very much I love my grandson. He's one in a million, and I think there's a lot of people here that would agree with me. Thank you.
All right.
Well done, and well said. Anyone else from this table before I change? All right.
That's what we got.
You've come a long way, baby. You weren't supposed to be here. You weren't supposed to be here. That's why you're made for each other. Both have come a long way. And I can't love you more than I love him. You were made for each other. And I appreciate you as much as I appreciate him. I love you both. Come a long way, baby!
All right. Anyone else else like to? I'm coming to you. I didn't. Well, anyone from this table first?
Kathleen.
You know, right now you guys should be.
Try it out.
This is the wild part. This is when you guys should be like selecting your table representatives. And right now, nobody will even make eye contact with me right now. This is why I'm seeing what's going on. She's like, bring it on, bring it on, bring it on. No? We're okay? Okay, my mic is coming in a little hot. I'm gonna shut this.
I've never been happier than what I am right now.
Oh, yeah.